birthday, and I just didn't want to get mean.
Your birthday, Coach.
Look, here's this team. The whole point of this is them learning about themselves, and I said they made 8 threes, guys, and you missed 5 one-foot shots. This is going to be what the score is. Now, if you will give you this, that, and the other, and I said we're playing through Nick. We're going to go. This is what we're doing, and let's play off of him and see how it works because you guys are missing, you know. And then the best thing that happened is, for the first time this year, Tyrese Maxey played with a toughness to win versus just play basketball. First time this year. Now you have to understand, I've been all over this and all over him and not settling. And so that was a good sign. I thought EJ made some strides. And then down the stretch of the game, we got 3 point guards. We should be making good plays. We just weren't earlier in the year. But, you know, it was a good win, road win. They beat LSU here. I mean, they're playing so much better right now. And if they make shots, they're going to win games. That's what it is. I mean, I watched them before we played last time. They had one game they were 0 for 25. They had another game they were 3 for 26. Well, you're not winning those games. Now, all of a sudden, they made 13 against LSU. What did they make today, 10?
I think it was 11.
Make
Yeah,
11?
20.
Yeah, I mean, now all of a sudden you're making 11, you got a chance. And so, you know, but, you know, we're done with them now. I hope they win every game.
John, I got a couple blocks there to start the second half. How much do you think that kind of set the tone for?
Well, their guards were really hurting us, and we gotta figure out, and what I said is, okay, how are they beating us downhill and we're not beating them? That was my challenge to the guards in that time. And one of the things we did, and we're still experimenting on how we're playing. One of them was just open up the court and forget about a ball screen. If that guy can drive by you, then you should drive by him. Or he's way better than you. How about that? And so we opened up the court a little bit, and that's when they fouled, when we started doing that. But I'm just being honest, we're still trying. We're still experimenting. We're trying to figure out what's best for this team. But
John, what happened if you went from -2 rebounding at halftime to +13 in the second?
well, they didn't miss many shots in the first half. You know, they made a lot of shots. You don't have a lot of rebound attempts. But the second half they missed and we rebounded. And our guards rebounded. I thought Tyrese again stuck his nose in there, which he hasn't done in games. He'll go in and act like he's trying to get the ball, but he's not. He's hoping someone else will grab it. Today he went after balls. Ashton was really, you know, if you wonder why I called a full timeout with 2 minutes to go, because he was cramping up. And I said, if I got to burn another one, I will. I'm not taking you out. So he laughed. He said, I'll be all right. And then I put Tyrese in the ball screen so that he could be away. But he needs to. He has an air about him that you know, the other guys feed off him, and he makes him more confident. He does.
John, you said you start the second half, you want to play through Nick, and they did that. How coachable is this team? And how are they doing in that regard?
No, they are. I sent him something today. You know, my thing is no excuses, no cop-outs. You are what your stats say you are. And if you're not playing well, don't put it on somebody else. I just told Nate today, I had Keith Van Horn. They had no idea who he was. And we were playing the Utah Jazz, and they had a guy named Karl Malone. And Keith said to me, I can't guard him. How am I going to guard him? What should I do? I said, I don't think you can guard him either. What do you mean? I said, well, here's my guess. He's going to get 30 points on you. Get 32 on him. We'll even this thing out. You go get 32. I'm telling Nate, you're getting beat pretty bad on stuff. Okay, you give up 6, 8 points, score 9. Make some baskets. Don't worry about what you don't do. Worry about what you do for us. And they had no idea that Karl Malone was a Hall of Famer. I mean, it's just sad.
John, you said Nate there. Did you mean Nate Sestino?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think, we have another name?
Just making sure.
Coach, you've faced Coach Stackhouse now twice. What has he done that you've seen in these two games that makes you think what this team can be and what he's doing
Well,
in the future?
they've gotten better and they've been injured, okay? But here's what he's done. What he's done to teach these guards how to play in pick and roll, how to go inside out to get to your right hand, because we were telling two, you're not going right, and we're telling one, you're not going left. Guess what? They went right, and that other one went left. He's teaching them the snake, so you can get in there, keep the guy on your back, and he's teaching these kids how to play basketball. And then the other thing he's doing is they are spacing the court. They are doing great stride stops and ball fakes to get you in trouble. And again, I come back to if they're making threes, they're going to beat you. And, you know, I mean, they were up on Mississippi State. They were up on us twice at half. They beat LSU. I wouldn't want to be playing Vandy anymore. I mean, if they're playing and they keep, it's obvious he has a great connection with them because they're fighting for him. They're not letting go of the rope. There's nothing other than tell us what to do. So he's doing a heck of a job.
John,
Tyrese has had other big scoring games. What's different tonight?
He played through bumps today for the first time in his college career. That means you get hit and you keep going. Versus you get hit and you throw the one-handed fade. It may go, and it really, if it goes, you look crazy. And if it doesn't, we lose. But you know. But this one, playing through the bump, you make it, and it's an animal. And you show toughness. And it feeds on the other team where they're like, holy cow. But it's his instinct is get hit, throw a fade, not play through bumps. And he's learning. And the other thing he did, he had 6 deflections in the second half with 10 minutes to go. Okay, I just say, where's that guy been? He told on himself. You mean you can play that way? Yeah, it's really hard to do. Can I just get more shots? I mean, it's trying to get these guys to do what the hardest thing is, has been the challenge this year.
how clutch John is, I mean, and is he the go-to guy when?
Well, the last two in out of bounds and in the next play were for him, and he, you know, I have all the, we started the game, and I thought I was running stuff to Emmanuel, but I ran the wrong side of the floor, so it ended up being to Tyrese. And that, we started 8-0, 5-0, you know, we were supposed to be going to the other side of the floor, and then it's to Emmanuel. That's who I'd like to start a game with because I have a lot of confidence in him, and he's tougher, just physically tougher, and he makes free throws. Tyrese made this today.
Now, when you said Ashton has an air batting other guys' feet off of,
Yeah.
how rare is that, and is that something that's coachable, or you just have?
The thing that the whole thing with him is that discipline, and being disciplined as you play, so that you're not trying to do crazy stuff because you're disciplined and you're focused. He's had a lot of turnovers the last 5 games. Well, prior to that, he hadn't had hardly any. So what's the difference? You change as a player, you change how you're thinking. You're trying to do crazy stuff instead of what's easiest. How do I stay focused and disciplined? But what he is, physically, they know fighting screens, he'll help. Did you see him push Nick out to the corner on that guy? No, he two-hand chucked it. Nick went flying because the guy was going to the corner and was going to be open. He just pushed him. That's the kind of stuff. No one gets mad. Push me again. I mean, he's not, you know. But I'm proud of him shooting the ball better, scoring the ball better, making better decisions. And it's a good time of the year for us to do that. Thanks, folks.